Honorable Principal of the College, Professor Gauri Rane Madam, Vice Principals, Professor Vijay Patil Sir, and Professor Aryan Mahajan Madam, and dear colleagues, I welcome you all to this Teachers Training Program, which is being jointly organized by the IQAC Internal Quality Assurance Cell and the Department of Computer Science of our college. Actually, we had planned to organize this program in the third week of July, and by 15th or 16th of July, we were actually ready to launch this training program. But then Kavayatri Bahinabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, they declared their teachers training program from 20th to 31st of July, and therefore we had to postpone our teachers training program. Let me briefly state the objective behind the organization of this teachers training program. As you know, that because of COVID-19 pandemic situation, we don't have any other alternative but to go for online teaching. And therefore, we are organizing this teachers training program. Friends, most of us have done webinars, online webinars, and we have attended online FDP faculty development courses also, faculty development programs also. And besides that, most of us recently participated in the training program organized by Kavayatri Bahinabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University. And therefore, theoretically, we are all familiar with most of the things which are associated with online teaching. But now we are going to begin our online teaching, and we also need some practical training in this regard. And therefore, as per instructions from the Honorable Principal of our college, we are organizing this teachers training program. The purpose obviously is to give some practical hands-on training to the teachers for online teaching. We have deliberately chosen Google Classroom for this training program because Google Classroom is one of the very simple and very convenient tools for online teaching for teachers as well as for students. And this is one of the tools that we are actually going to use in our online teaching, and therefore we have chosen to conduct this training program on Google Classroom. Another advantage of conducting this program on Google Classroom is that it is an interactive platform, and therefore if the teachers have any difficulties regarding any of the aspects or any of the features of online teaching, they will be able to share their difficulties and doubts and on Google Classroom. And I'm very sure that the technical team, teachers from the computer science department of our college, will definitely help in resolving those issues, so that when we begin our online teaching, we will not have many difficulties, and we would be able to comfortably and smoothly continue our online teaching. Let me mention one important thing here, that this online training program is it is only meant for the teachers of our college, and therefore I request you all not to share the link of this program on WhatsApp or Telegram or on any other in any other form to the teachers outside our college staff. Friends, online teaching is something which is not going to be something temporary from now onwards, because now due to COVID pandemic we have to adopt this mode of teaching. But even after the pandemic is over, we will have to continue with online teaching, because most of you might know that the University Grants Commission has recently given guidelines to the higher education institutions, and in those guidelines the UGC has specifically mentioned that at least 20% of the syllabus has to be delivered in the or through the online mode. And therefore it has become very imperative, very essential for all teachers to acquire the knowledge and skills required for online teaching. So I request you all to please participate in this online training program. I know most of us have done webinars and FDPs for this, but I would request you to look at this training program as a sort of revision to what we actually have learned in webinars and FDPs. And another important thing is that since we are doing it in a smaller group, only for teachers of our college, sharing of difficulties and resolving of those issues or difficulties is going to be very easy for the participants as well as for those teachers who are going to help in resolving those difficulties. And therefore I request you all to please participate and make this training program successful. Thank you very much.